Hello everyone, welcome back to the AdieTalk channel. Today we're diving into a topic that is sparking conversation across Nigerians' educational landscape. It is the establishment of Charterhouse Lagos. A British international school has brought to the light significant concerns about the state of our local education system. Why are institutions adopting foreign curricula gaining popularity? And what does this mean for the future of education in Nigeria? Let's explore that. Let's look at the state of Nigerians' educational curriculum. It is interesting to know that in Nigeria, our schools have some big challenges. One major issue is our curriculum. There is a list of subjects and topics students learn in school. Many people say it's old-fashioned and does not prepare students for today's world. For example, some subjects are outdated and new important topics aren't even included. This means students might not be learning the skills they need for modern jobs. Now, the National Information Technology Development Agency say there is an urgent need for a comprehensive curriculum review to meet present-day reality. Now let's look at why foreign schools are appealing to Nigerians, at least those who can afford it. Well, because of these numerous problems, some parents are looking for better options for their children's education. This is where schools like Charterhouse Lagos come in. It's interesting to know that they offer a British style of teaching and promise high-quality education as well as curriculum that emphasizes critical thinking, creativity, and global perspectives. The school integrates the British national curriculum with the international primary curriculum to provide students with a robust foundation in core subjects, helping them gain skills essential for the 21st century. It's also interesting to know that this approach appeals to parents seeking an education system that aligns with international standards and better prepares their children for global opportunities. But these schools, as you can tell, are very expensive. For instance, the Charterhouse Lagos charges about 44 million naira per year. This is much more than most Nigerians can afford. Most parents who can afford it would rather enroll their children in schools using British or even American curricula. And that tells you everything you need to know. Even our leaders does not trust the very system they are meant to fix. And why? There's a huge funding shortfall in Nigeria's education sector. As we can see, beyond the curriculum concerns, let's also talk about the money, which is another major problem. The United Nations recommends that countries allocate at least 15 to 20% of their national budget to education. However, Nigeria's allocation has consistently fallen short. In 2024 budget, only 6.39% was dedicated to education, which fell very below the expectation. This lack of funding affects teaching training. Schools don't even have enough teachers. Poor building facilities, poor access to books, and overall quality of education. What is the result? A system that struggles to produce students who are globally competent. So when a premium foreign school set up shop in Lagos or any part, it is not just a status symbol. It is a symptom of a system that fails to provide quality, accessible education for all, and consequently, parents who can afford it are turning to private institutions that offer better facilities and teaching standards, further highlighting the disparities in educational assets. Now, let's look at some implications and what are the way forward? Well, the rise of schools like Charterhouse Lagos serves as both a solution and a stark reminder of challenges within Nigeria's education system. While they provide quality education options, they also underscore the urgent need for systemic reforms. It is imperative for stakeholders to revise the curriculum, update educational content to reflect current global standards, and equip students with relevant skills, and which we need increasing funding. We need to align budgetary allocations with international recommendations to enhance infrastructure and teaching quality. Another solution is to engage in public-private partnership, encourage collaboration between the government and private sector to improve educational outcomes nationwide. By addressing these areas, Nigeria can work together and work towards an education system that meets the aspirations of its youth and the demands of a rapidly evolving world that we live in today. The establishment of this Charterhouse in Lagos is more than just the opening of a new school. It is a reflection of the choices parents are making in response to existing educational challenges. It serves as a call to action for policymakers, educators, and stakeholders to prioritize and revitalize Nigeria's education sector. My viewers, what are your thoughts? Do you believe the rise of international schools is the answer? Is that the way to go? Or should efforts focus on reforming our local system? Please share your views in the comment box. And if you found this discussion insightful, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth analysis on pressing issues. Here at AdieTalk, we will keep bringing down Africans' biggest stories, one conversation at a time. Stay tuned and stay blessed. Thank you.